night on WTAJ News at 5, we only told you half the story of how bullying is impacting students today. In fact, about 20% of students who have been bullied report suicidal thoughts, according to the Cyberbullying Research Center. Wyatt Lansberry is one of those students who took it a step further, and now his family is sharing his story. After a lawsuit against the school where he was bullied and was dismissed, the Lansberrys are now searching for solutions. So tonight, we'll pick up where we left off. As school districts struggle to define bullying, a Pennsylvania representative hopes he can not only give them a definition, but make it a criminal offense.
Bullying has become a chronic in nature and has hit a crisis point.
Representative Kyle Mullins is co-sponsoring House Bill 2053. It would define bullying and make it prosecutable.
When they have these cases of severe and chronic bullying, that the Crimes Code in Pennsylvania doesn't have an adequate statute for them to follow.
The bill will make bullying a criminal offense and give it a clear definition: intentionally harassing or annoying someone, causing them to fear for their safety.
Law enforcement brought this issue to me, saying that they need an additional tool in their tool chest to prosecute the most severe and chronic cases. But I believe it to be a mental health matter. This is a school safety matter.
For now, Pennsylvania mandates all schools participate in the Safe to Say Something program, an anonymous tip line to report safety concerns. From January to June of 2019, the tip line received more than 23,000 tips, just over 3,500 of them for bullying, and about 2,100 of them reported suicide or suicide ideation. But schools are taking action in different ways.
So here's our office at the high school.
Winver School District offers licensed mental health counselors.
This is a case where we need to get to the root of the problems and try to help and take away the stigmas that are associated with mental health.
And this is where we sit and we talk with people. That student can leave class, come and have therapy, and return to class, so they're not missing more academic time than necessary.
Penn Cambria established their Panther Pledge against bullying 2 years ago.
I really do believe we've seen a change in the attitudes of the students and the parents, and they understand that, you know, we have to protect each other.
And the Altoona Area School District is tackling cyberbullying with a program called Gaggle.
Gaggle Safety Management protects your students.
That monitors students' interactions online and flags keywords. There's also tip boxes around the schools and organizations for students that promote kindness and compassion.
The key is we have to create a climate and culture that's supportive of children and teaching kids good social skills and good interaction skills.
Outside of school,
I'm passionate about kids today defending themselves. Go ahead. It's simple, that's simple.
Ron Heller, a former police chief and current Logan Township supervisor, teaches kids how to handle bullies at Altoona Tang Soo Do.
It's out of control, and it needs to be addressed. It is worse than I have ever seen it. Piper is bullying Mr. Matley here, and he can't defend for himself. Say that you can intervene. Talk to them, walk away if you can. But if it becomes physical, then you have to defend yourself.
Usually wasn't a big people person, but since it happened, I feel like I need to go out and help other kids.
Mark and Danielle are taking action too.
We just try to help all the other kids out there who are being bullied and who
I'm not letting them be forgotten.
They're heavily involved with the Report a Bully hotline, sharing Wyatt's story and fulfilling what they believe was Wyatt's last wish.
He took his own life to save other lives, is the way he portrayed it.
And while Wyatt had big dreams,
He wanted to be a Marine and serve his country.
he'll never get to accomplish.
His dream was to go to Ireland eventually.
Really?
Probably there now, but
Mark is making it his mission to ensure others will live out theirs.
the only thing I can really do is hopefully make a difference. If I'd have save one or two people, I mean it's well worth me. I could die tomorrow and be like, hey, I made a difference. I saved another family.
And to make sure Wyatt will be remembered through his very own words.
I am Wyatt because I am caring, kind. I am all eyes forward for the Marines.
Forever engraved at his final resting place.
I am this way because I help others if I can ever do it. I always try and make people happy when they are sad.
Now, if you get anything from Wyatt's story tonight, Mark hopes it's that you talk to your kids. The Report a Bully hotline, which should be on your screen right now, is an Altoona-based organization and is open 24/7. We'll continue the conversation tonight at 7 p.m. That's when you can join me and a social media and mental health specialist for a Facebook Live event. We'll answer your questions and discuss ways that you can talk to your kids about bullying, mental health, and social media. Again, that's tonight on the WTAJ Facebook page at 7 p.m.